3HL broadcasting live from Radio Row in Vegas at Mandalay Bay. Our thanks to Spring Hill Heating and Cooling, Britt Doherty, Don Davenport, and Ron Slay. Why are you looking at me like that, Babsy?
There was just no warning.
I said, okay, here we go. Boom.
Okay.
Listen, we got BJ at the table.
We got people to talk to.
We got family at the table.
Brian Jones, we run into you all over the country. CBS Sports. Brian, what up, man?
I cannot get away from you guys, nor do I want to. Next time, please have some peach cobbler or some fried pork chops or something waiting for me, okay?
There's your guy right there. Slay's got you covered.
That's in the boom boom room?
That's right.
Now you figuring it out.
What do you know about the boom boom room, BJ?
Nothing other than the movie Life, Ray's boom boom room.
That's where it came from.
I know. I figured it was. Tell them about the gun line, boss.
Tell them about the gun line, boss. Yes, sir.
You going to eat your cornbread.
Hey, man, ain't no cornbread allowed in this thing. You know what I'm saying?
We're going to quote the whole movie.
All day long.
Hey, it's been done before on this show. Trust me.
Brian Jones with us from CBS. So, noted Texas guy.
Yes, sir.
Next time Texas plays a football game, it'll be in God's conference, the SEC. Just means more over here. Did you know that?
I've heard that a time or two. And unfortunately, we are leaving the SEC, and we'll be primarily Big Ten now at the CBS. But, Texas, man, that's going to be a huge lift, a heavy lift each and every weekend. You guys see it. I've witnessed it for 20 years at CBS.
Yeah.
And it's going to be an arduous task, but Coach Sark has built the team with that transition in mind, and he's done such a wonderful job, tremendous recruiting. Again, today, with today being signing day, I'm sure you have another great haul. But not too worried. I think they have an inkling what it's going to take going on the road, winning in Tuscaloosa a year ago.
Yeah.
If that didn't let you know what the SEC is all about, knocking them off of that huge mountain, nothing will. So Georgia, I believe, comes to Austin this year. Florida comes to Austin. We'll see if they bounce back. It's going to be fun, man.
How fun is this?
Every game means something.
It does.
You know, you'll have your little off weeks in there with a cupcake. But, each and every week the house will be full. It will be loud, and it will mean more.
Yeah, absolutely.
No doubt. Okay, we have to bring this up. You know we have to bring Horns Down up.
Yes, come on.
Listen, we almost wore T-shirts.
Yeah. But then management might have made us change them, you know. So, listen.
It's harsh.
You know how the SEC is. I mean, like, people are doing, like, the throat slash. I mean, they're burning our trees down in Auburn. I mean, like, poisoning our trees down in Auburn. Like, this is hardcore. So, you know, Horns Down is going to be seen in all these venues. Please explain to us why it's so personal to Texas people.
Because you're taking our celebrated sign and you're inverting the hook'em. That's why. And so, but here's my take on it. The great Mark Ingram, speaking of Alabama, and Heisman Trophy winner.
Go Vols.
It's a different type of shirt. What is that, a skirt shirt?
It's like a peplum.
Yeah, anyway, glad he got pants on. Listen,
he had been in the boom room.
You can't get in the boom room with that shirt. That's a different boom room. That ain't even loud in Nashville. Some parts, anyway. See, every time I come on this show, y'all get me in trouble.
Hey,
every freaking time. Never coming on this show again. When can I be on again? No. I understand. I'm going to share this with you guys. A long time ago, I was a sideline reporter for UT, and we were at a certain college town, and we were out having a few libations, and this gentleman decided to do the inverted hook'em in my face constantly. And I'm the type of dude, I'll give you 3 shots to leave me alone.
Right.
And he constantly did that. I can't believe I just did that. I demonstrated it. I'm glad we were on TV. But so I had to pop him one. I had to give him a rap on the beat. Dude, I asked you 3 times not to do that. But the people that hate Texas, the opposing fans, they're going to buy in it. And the more you squawk about it, the more they're going to display the inverted hook'em. So I love our basketball coach, Rodney Terry, but I thought he was wrong by even addressing that. You know how you shut them up? You know how you keep them from doing it? You win.
Beat them.
Just win. They're going to do it. The folks who know nothing about Texas, they just are imitating what they've seen. Just beat them. And you don't have to worry about that.
I mean, that's what Florida always says about the Gator, because when they get beat, that's all they see.
Right.
Other players,
they're going to mock you. Yep. They are going to mock you.
Do you ever do it, Slay?
Yeah, hell yeah. I couldn't wait to do the Gator chomp and the throat slash with it. No. That ain't going down in here.
You can't do anymore, Slay.
Oh, yeah.
So violent.
I mean, I did it across the chest, though.
That's right, yeah.
Black people, so violent. just angry. Are you angry?
I had it
he got it. He got a job, and he's still angry.
No,
I'm joking, Black America.
Yeah. Can we put you in the boom boom room, though?
What the hell goes on in the boom boom room?
Okay, here it is, man. Okay. This is what we're going to do. All right. The boom boom room is a room. It's me and you going in. We lock the door behind us. The only way you can get out of the boom boom room is answer all questions truthfully, and I am the judge to that. If not, you will be locked in the basement with the lost souls. That's all I'm saying.
I am not scared of your questions. Bring it.
There you go.
All right, here we go, baby. Brian Jones going into the boom boom room. Lock the door, huh?
Yeah.
Real simple to do.
One
First
man
and foremost,
on his
if you
way
had to
here.
go back and do one thing in your playing career, what would you change about it?
What would I change about my playing career?
If you had one thing, a magical potion, you going back.
I would have recognized that I couldn't live off athleticism a lot sooner. I tried to do that as a pro, and it didn't work those first few years.
Yeah.
And by the time I figured it out, and then I was a pro, and the work ethic that I needed to sustain that level of play, I started getting hurt.
Yeah.
So, but that's what I would change. That's the only thing.
Second question. Now, the transition from sports back into reality, what was something that you would have liked to go a little smoother in that transition?
Hell, just the transition.
Yeah. And how difficult is it,
It was extremely difficult. I was out in the wilderness, man. You see me now and what I'm doing, and I've been blessed the last few decades, but when the game was over, and there's no weaning yourself off of it. It's like turning off that faucet. It's over, and you try to find yourself, your true self, your identity. You know, is Brian Jones that number 58 on his jersey, or is he someone else? And my business partner, Kenyon Rashid, and the reason we're here to talk about our partnership with IBM for our latest venture, he told me something. When we first started working together, he said, when you go into these corporate offices, they don't give a damn how many tackles you made. They don't care how many 1,000-yard rushing seasons you had. They want to know how you're going to affect their bottom line. So that helped with that transition, because it was so humbling. It was over, and I just, man, I was partying, wasting money, trying to figure out who the heck I was. And when I eventually put that ego, put it aside, and just got stripped down to the studs and got really humbled. And I leaned on my faith, and it said, go take your butt back to school, complete your degree, and the rest is history.
Man, sound like you're echoing my story. I'm going to go and let you out the boom boom room. That was real easy.
All day. I got him whispering in the big boom
No, because guess what you
Dude,
did?
he doesn't ever do that.
Tell BJ how long you went at UT.
To
get done.
It was a long stretch. I finished in 03, went back to go get it. I had 15 credits remaining to go finish. By the time I went back, I had like 54.
Thank you. That's what happened to me. So I go to the league, and then I come back. Let's see, I left 1990. I come back in 2000, 10 years later, and everything's changed. They got these computers everywhere.
Yeah. Dude,
you know what the cool thing was? I like it now. I didn't know at the time. They say, well, you got to go to the bursar's office. What the hell is that? They don't go to no bursar, because they go do all that for you. Right.
Yep.
They do all that for you. They get the books for you. I had to go that. I had to go the bookstore. But you know what? It was great.
Yes.
It was a wonderful experience just being a regular student. I made straight A's going back. And, man, it was fabulous. And I was a little concerned, but those co-eds, they loved my old ass. and so
that was the old, if I'd have known then what I know now.
Right.
You did.
Hey, man. BJ, you made it out the boom boom room. When you come to Nashville, we're going to put – what?
I got a boom boom room question.
Uh-oh.
Hit him, Babs.
Just real quick.
Get him.
Yep.
is Texas really back?
Hell yeah.
Oh,
that's an easy
there
one.
you go.
Yes, we're back.
That's an easy one.
Come
But
on.
hey, we've been asking for like 10 years.
Well, you don't have to ask anymore.
There you go.
They proved that they were
Sark's
back.
got you back.
He's got us back.
Brian Jones, we let you out the Boom Boom Room. We're going to take for an extensive Boom Boom Room edition once we get a hold to you out of this situation.
All right,
but
let's
you
do
made it through. Good job,
Thank
man.
you.
Unlock the door.
All right, BJ, tell us about Edge 3. What you got going, man?
Edge 3, my business partner Kenyon Rashid, he and I, he's a former NFL player, and we've known each other since his days at OU and my days at Texas.
Whoa,
and
okay.
We've been business partners for now over 2 decades, and we developed Edge 3 to assist athletes and their families, help them make informed decisions about this recruiting process, which schools to go to, what's a good fit, all these different variables that are out there. How do we aggregate that data and give them a one-stop shopping platform to get the answers to their questions? Because when we went through the process, we didn't know what the hell to ask these recruiting coordinators. I'm sure you didn't either, Ron. You didn't know what to ask. And we just went with the flair and the pomp and circumstance, and they were blowing our mind. And so there's so much more to the process. And on the flip side, with the coaches, how do they now mitigate risk in this new landscape with NIL and all the money that's associated with recruiting the players and the extra days that are associated? Today's the official recruiting day. This used to be the only one. Then you got the transfer portal windows. You've got the early signing day in December. So they need to mitigate their risk by sifting through tons of data to figure out who's a good fit for their locker room, who's a good fit for their program. So we've partnered with Watson X of IBM fame, and they are going to power our platform, edge3.ai. So that's why we're here to promote that partnership with IBM, and I can't think of a better partner than one that's been in business, Big Blue, for over 100 years. That's right. And for them to believe in us and our concept, and with Kenyon leading the charge, it's been a tremendous ride. This is something that's been in the making for almost 4 years, and here we are able to announce this glorious partnership with IBM.
Perfect timing.
Well,
it is perfect timing. Thank you. It is perfect timing considering what's going on. Yeah,
no doubt.
Hey, well, good luck with everything.
Thank you.
Always great to see you, BJ.
I enjoy you guys. Anytime you need me, holler. You have my numbers. I appreciate you, even though you get me in trouble.
I mean, like,
I'm about trouble.
Horns up, down. I ain't even did nothing.
I'm going to throw this low-T center football at your ass. Okay?
I'll let you out the boom boom.
I'm going to knock the key. I'm going to knock the key. No, I let me out. The boom boom room with my answer.
You ain't got no key. You ain't got no key. How you get
My answer was the key.
Yes, it was.
There he is.
Appreciate
BJ.
you guys.
You can check him out on Twitter, JonesN4Mo. Radio Row, broadcast 3HL, presented by Low T Center, as BJ mentioned, among others. For more information, 1045thezone.com.